Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel that brings you everything old school related, and this is the restricted list on the screen and the pointed list, and we are playing against Marco today in Tournament 52, so yeah, it's going to be an interesting match. I didn't realise he was playing the type of deck that he was actually, looking at his deck picture just a minute ago, so yeah, we'll see how things develop during the match. But let's look at Marco's deck first, and then let's look at my deck. So this is Marco's deck, and he's playing a Eureka deck, which I didn't realise he was actually playing. So Eureka is very strong, well, can be very strong. So you basically just keep putting permanents onto the battlefield, and he has some very good creatures. So he has Triskelions, Erdems, Mahamotis, Deep Spawns, and Sokunar, the Swamp King, as well as Derelors. So a very good creature package. Tends to ramp out quite quickly with the Birds of Paradise and the Black Lotus. So it's going to be an interesting matchup. And this is my deck then. So we are playing Blue-White Ivory Tower Control. You know, it's good against creature decks. In particular because of the rafts, swords and counter spells and things like that, but you know, we do need to have those Wrath of Gods, so it could be tricky if he overwhelms the board here really. Let's see how things develop anyway. Just going to move the microphone a little bit closer, or she won't be able to hear me. Some people may say that's a good thing. Anyway, let's see how things develop here. So we're going to roll to see who goes first. I was actually winning some die rolls, and sometimes I did actually decide to go on the draw a little bit more because of the Ivory Tower. But I think against certain decks, this actually is a massive hindrance, because you kind of want to get that counter mana up. So, but we'll see how things develop here. So Marco's camera's a little bit wobbly. Decides to play a tropical, I think. I'm going to play a Tundra and a Pass by the looks of things. Using a die here to represent the card count in my hand. I tend to forget to do this quite a lot though. What is that? Can't really see. Most probably a Foul Stone. Did have a couple in his deck. Trying to sort out the glare here, but I'll be trying to shut the lean over so we can actually see the cards. But that's 2 Tundra anyway. So we're going to draw, play an island, pass again. Still got 7, I think. So he's got quite a lot of mana here. And obviously our deck isn't the fastest in the world. Just going to pass the turn back. So City of Brass. He might go for maybe a Triskelion or something like that. So 3 mana. Nope. 4 mana for a Derelor. Gonna let this resolve. Okay. Well, a maze though, so that's gonna deal with the Derelor. So I kind of want him to overcommit to the board so that we can maybe cast a Wrath of God or something like that. That would be pretty good. I'm gonna draw. Play the 5th land, or 5th mana source. So play Never Birds, draw, play a Plains, 4 mana, most probably a Wrath here. Yeah, it is. He's going to lose 2 birds and a Derrilor. Most probably got counterspell magic up here. I mean, got the Maze of If on the battlefield, so things are looking good for us. I was probably going to go for a Sarah Angel potentially here. Or maybe an Azure Drake. Nope, just a book. Don't think we got 7 cards in hand anymore. We might still, I don't know. Might have less. On top. And obviously this is a great position for us. Play a land. It's going to pass the turn here and things are just going to get out of control. Especially if we keep drawing cards. So plays another Derrilor. I'm not too bothered about this because we've got the maze. Oh, no, we do decide the swords. And then we're going to draw from the book. Untap. And draw. Another land. Looks like we're going to play a Sarah Angel. Yeah. Obviously considerably lower card count now, but we have got the book in play. Decides to play a Mahamoti. That's going to stop the Sarah Angel in its tracks. You draw from the book. Untap. Draw for turn. Swords the Mahamoti by the looks of it, yep. Crash him for 4, knock him back down to 24. And yeah, I mean, unless he gets rid of the book, things are just gonna go from bad to worse, I think. Two mana for a regrowth. Yeah, we let this happen. He plays another Derrilor. Do I even bother countering this? I've got a Maze of If. Yes, I do. Not a power sink anyway. Could have drawn from the book there, to be honest with you, but Sea of Brass should be untapped. There it is. Draw for the book. Untap. Draw. Smash him for 4. Don't know how many cards are actually in my hand because looks like I'm not using the dice anymore. Oh yeah, I am. This looks like 6. Make that 7. Then draw for turn. So we're good. Our card count is going up quite a lot here. We're going to crash him for 4 again. Got a lot of cards in hand, so I don't really know what's going on. Okay, he's got an Ancestral Recall. We're going to counterspell that for definite. Draw from the book. Draw again. Attack for 4. Crash him down to 7. Play another Azure Drake. Pass the turn. Yep, he's seen enough. Alright, let's look at sideboarding then. So, in the sideboard, Marco has Blue Elemental Blast, which aren't very good. Earthquake isn't very good. Crumble seems great though. against the Ivory Towers in the books. Control magic might be useful. Whirling Dervish, not great. The Glooms seem good against the Wrath of Gods and the Disenchants. So we'll see if if he brings in the Grumbles and the Glooms. And I have some Blue Elemental Blast in the sideboard. They're not seem great. Karma might not be too bad. He plays a little bit of black. But besides from that, like, didn't really see too much of his deck. Maybe the Control Magics might be useful. But I think our deck is kind of already fine-tuned against his, to be honest. Let's see how game number 2 goes. Alright, game number 2. Let's see if we can keep an opening hand. Looks like we can. Alright, so both keeping. Start off with a birds. Got a Tundra here. It's got a Gloom, oh my god. That's pretty bad. Turn to Gloom. Alright. Gonna rely heavily on these counter spells. I did say he might bring the Gloom in, and he definitely did. Sylvan Library is very good. Lucky enough for us, we got a counter spell. Gonna draw. Play a Felwar Stone and pass. He has got blue over there, so we got blue access to blue mana like counter magic. Another Gloom, oh my god. These Sarah Angels are going to cost 9 mana, I think, to play. Which is pretty crazy. Another Felwar Stone. Yeah, Gloom is pretty bad for us. Another Felwar Stone. To Chaos Orb. Okay. No real decent target for the Chaos Orb here. He has emptied his hand quite a lot, so he's gonna need to refill his hand. Interestingly here, I think I can disenchant a Gloom. Got enough mana. Oh my god, okay. That's pretty crazy. 3 Glooms. I think that's literally every Gloom from the sideboard. And we had to get rid of it there because, you know, we'd never be able to play our Sarah Angels. It'd be absolutely crazy. Okay, he's doing absolutely nothing, which is good. He hasn't got already anything to use the Chaos Orb on. I've only got 3 cards. He's only got 2 though. He's got 2, I've got 3. So I haven't got that many actually. Yeah, I've got Triskelion. We're going to draw. The maze is good. It's going to activate the Chaos Orb, most probably on the maze. It's a good hit. Well flipped, Marco. Very well flipped. We've got 1 card left in hand. He's going to try and play another card. Okay. Another land. 4 mana for an Azure Drake. This isn't looking good though. This might be a Triskelion beatdown. We're actually going to jump in front of the Triskelions. Oh my god. Okay, Ivory Tower's good, but it might be a bit too late. Oh god, we're dead, Emmy. Yeah, oh my word, okay. Let's go to game number 3 then. So it looks like Marco's mulliganed to 6. does say 1 on the screen there. It's not a mulligan to 1. It's not quite that brutal. Alright, start off with an island. It's a Felwarstone. Could have been worse. Could have been a Sylvan Library or something. Right, 2 mana for a Felwarstone. It's only going to give us green and black mana. Seem to be having everything pop up on the screen at the moment. Oh god. Alright, he plays another Gloom. I seem to get rid of this bloody... There you go. Right, Azure Drake. So we've got something on the battlefield. So strip the plains. This Gloom is going to be a royal pain in my ass. And more than likely I had a Rapid Guard in my hands the last game, but I just couldn't cast it because of all the Glooms. Does look like a beta Gloom, so that's impressive. Decides to play a Crumble on the Felwarstone, which I allow. Plays a Chaos Orb. Gonna activate the Chaos Orb. Looks like this is going to happen. Is he going to target the Drake, or is he going to target the land? The Tundra, for example. Alright, he's going to target the Drake. Interesting. Got another land. So we have got back to 4 mana sources. Not too sure what's going on the screen here. A draw. I think we got enough mana to get rid of the Gloom now if we want to. Just lining up his mana here. Tries to pass the turn. Yes, we do disenchant the Gloom, so that's gone. Might be 3 mana actually. Yeah, it might be 3 mana instead of 2 actually. An extra 3. Alright, now we decide to play Sarah Angel. And he is now got 6 mana, so he might have Triskelion or Mahamoti. Yes, he has. He's got a Mahamoti. Oh dear. Or Papa Moti, as Timmy likes to call him. And then we smash him for 4 after swordsing it. Hopefully we've got counter magic for any shenanigans. I do like Marco's playmat. What is he doing here? Got 6 mana available. He's got Triskelion. 4 mana for a... Okay, earn him. That's going to beat a Sarah Angel. We have got a power sink. Okay. We draw. Smash for 4. Playing fairly fast here. Right, he's got 6 mana for Triskelion, bollocks of it. Gonna disenchant the Triskelion, gonna shoot me for free. I go to 19. 20 even. Having a bit of a discussion here. Maybe I thought I was on 23 for some reason. I don't know why. Did he not crumble something of mine? I can't remember. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Alright, he's gonna play an Arnhem. Don't even care about this. I'm gonna win the race. Actually, let this resolve. Okay. Fair enough. Draw. Attack for 4. He goes to 7. I was probably keeping up counter magic. To be fair, I know I'm going to win the race, so... The birds does change things afterwards, though, because it is a blocker. Draw. Not too sure what the hell I was doing there with my Sarah Angel. Attack for 4, he goes to 3. We play a maze, okay. That changes things. And he concedes. Yep, he was drawing nothing but land. I did have another Sarah Angel. Counter spell, what I did. Disenchanting a Wrath of God. So, yep. Definitely not going to win. There. Alright guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to give the video a like if you like it. And subscribe to see more X Points content. As well as 7-point Singleton and 4 Horsemen and Pre-Modern. Alright guys, you take care. And I'll see you soon. Bye bye.